trying to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies.
She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes you want to believe people are something that they are not. By the time you realize who they are, it's too late.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Evolution Reviews in Gaming, and please, if you're new, hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. This is my spoiler-free review of Dark Phoenix. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, I'm a big fan of the X-Men universe, so I was very excited for the last installment of this universe. I was really surprised that this movie was backlashed a lot, and in fact that it was just getting bodied by every review over and over and over again how bad this movie was, and I disagree a lot. This movie was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I say the reason it was good is because Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner has been putting in that work. She seems to be a lot better in this movie than she was in Apocalypse, because it was all eyes on her and she was like the main star. So the fact that her character had time to shine in this movie a lot, so I think she really killed it in this film. I'm still used to, pretty much everybody's still used to her being in Game of Thrones, so seeing her in this kind of character and let loose a little bit and not have an accent all the time, she did pretty good. I liked her character in this. Also, a lot of people didn't realize that this movie was coming out, especially me. I heard rumors here and there, but I really didn't think about it until the trailer came out. I was like, really? They're still doing this movie? But alright, I'm a little excited to see how it goes. But a lot of people did have their doubts, because they thought that this movie was going to be just as trash as the X-Men The Last Stand and how they portrayed the Dark Phoenix. I like the Dark Phoenix a lot more in this movie, especially because this movie had the spotlight and it wasn't, put to the side like X-Men The Last Stand did. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little excited to see this franchise end, not because it was bad, it's just because once they're done with Fox, they're gonna go all the way to Marvel and we can see them home where they're supposed to be. I am gonna miss Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. That's the one thing that everybody likes. And speaking of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, this is the very first Fox X-Men movie without his character. There was no love triangle between Jean and Scott and Logan. There's none of that. And actually, the director said that way before, so it's not really a spoiler. I was a little bummed about that because I want to see a little Hugh Jackman. Maybe he'll show up, maybe not. But he was serious when he said that Logan was his very last film he was gonna do. So I was like, all right, he kept his word though. I'm not gonna lie that I would probably pick Dark Phoenix over Apocalypse any day, just because of the storyline. The storyline was just a lot better and just had a better climax and everything. Speaking of the climax was actually refilmed, the whole entire act, because of what they presume to say is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's last act had her bursting all the aliens at the end of the spaceship, and I guess that kind of was a similar thing in Dark Phoenix's last act. Technically speaking, this movie was supposed to come out 2018, but it had to be pushed because they had to refilm the last third act. And I'm really glad they refilmed the last third act, because that was crazy. I was just like, oh, this is it, bro. They really was tearing people up. I liked the third act, and everything was just going on. I just had a great time at the last act. The last act was definitely my favorite part of the movie. But I'd say the biggest downfall of this movie would probably be the villain. Jessica Chastain is a great actress. She looks like she's going to be killing it in It Chapter 2, but in this movie I think she was very, very one-noted. I didn't really connect with her character at all. I was just like, what? Why is she here? But it was a big climax at the end, and you'll see the movie. You'll know what I'm talking about. But I think they did a great job when it came to Mystique and her character. I think they finally did her character some justice in this movie. I also connected with Magneto a lot more than any of the films he was in. I liked him a lot in this movie. I really did. I think they did some character justice with him. I really think they did a good job with his character in this movie. It was very interesting. McAvoy, he is always good and everything, so that's not a problem. Anyway, guys, my final score of Dark Phoenix is, oh yeah, Mr. Krabs, a nice crispy A-.
They're right to fear me.
I've seen evil. And I'm looking at it now.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, and I'm out, ya.